Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's wide. And it'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Second level of the defense now. Looking for a gap. It's Sherrod. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Wants to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Second down after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Sherrod. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Broncos pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Madsen. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Boise State.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Sherrod. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Comes the bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Mayava. The receiver grabs it.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the Trojans will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Riley. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for a gap. It's Sherrod.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Madsen. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Sets up a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Broncos offense is on the move now. They'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quick throw out left, complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Boise State.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the Broncos have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Sherrod. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He hands it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back. It's Mayava. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, you can pick up some big yards.
Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Boise State offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He gets loose. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Madsen. That's Conf. It's Marshall. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Sherrod. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. The back's got it. First down and more. He's still running. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now for the 25. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Makes a quick catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring fourth down and 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Number 2 brings down the returner. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Madsen. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a man. And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. That one's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Broncos will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. At the 20, crosses the touchdown, Broncos. A big defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Trojans offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
To the air, it's Mayava. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Jordan. They stop it, but it's a first down. The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, here comes the tempo.
Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Jordan.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mayava. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here comes a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling you to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Sherrod. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The defense showing blitz here. Back to pass. It's Madsen. A short completion to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Boise State.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Sherrod. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. Send the back in motion. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. A chance to score. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Broncos looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. The quarterback's got it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field, so let's check this out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Second down and goal. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Boise State.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Here the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4, and they're going for it. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Boise State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Movement here from the tight end. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Trojans keep the football on the move. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Gets some space around the 30. What a stiff arm. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. In the red area, it's Miller. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
USC 14.
the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Pounding away with the run game. Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we see a timeout. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Broncos pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.
Final score, Boise State 24,